Hey YouTube, Electric Adventures here with another package in the mail from Japan. This is fairly usual with me. And there are two items in here for one of my favourite retro computer systems. And they are both titles that I have. So these are basically upgrades. Now there were basically from another one of the suppliers over in Japan, usually whose prices are actually they're too expensive. I wouldn't pay what they have on offer now. Even with they sometimes have some stuff on 20% off and stuff like that. They've raised their prices quite a bit now, so yeah, there's nothing really that I want for my MSX collection that they have in a reasonable enough condition to pay the price. But these items, obviously new ones in, and they either had other copies or something, but they put them up for auction, which is very, very unusual. Now there were two more titles. I got outbid for those. I didn't go too crazy on these. I was mainly focusing on one of them, because the other one I actually do have a box for. I just have the different box. And I know it's the same game, but it's a completely different format box. So we'll start with that one first. And it is Nemesis 2. But it's the large format box, and of course the Japanese copy. It's in pretty good condition. They get this little bit of a shrink up here. You can see the screenshots on the back. So I assume the cartridge is going to be exactly the same as what it was. But we have manual, and that's in pretty good nick. And we have the cartridge, which is pretty much identical to my other one. So I may or may not keep my other one. I like the larger format boxes match what I have, the other titles I have on the shelf better. The manual's pretty good. Sorry, flipped it open at one of the most boring pages. We've got a little bit of art and stuff like that in there. So really, that's, I suppose, the lesser of the two upgrades, and I'm not 100% sure at this stage what I'm going to do with my other one, whether I'll keep the two as variants. I'm not that much into variants, yeah, we'll wait and see. Now the other one is, I really do like this title on the MSX, another Konami title, and it's Vampire Killer. I've had a loose copy of this for ages, actually sent to me by another YouTuber, John 1MSX to go, and I've always wanted a box copy, and it's a really, really good game. It came out at pretty much exactly the same time as the original Nintendo version, but it's a slightly different game. It's got more to it, and it's complete as well. So here's the menu. A little bit of musty, not a tremendous lot in the manual in comparison. A lot of kanji. Oh, there we go. Got some drawings of the characters. Very musty. Not in good condition though otherwise. And then we have the cartridge itself. No, I think I have the Western cartridge, so this is the Japanese one. So we get the artwork and of course the Japanese top label. Looks good. So I have done gameplays of these and Nemesis 2 quite recently, but I really love these games, so I'm going to play them again. And I haven't actually done a video of Vampire Killer for a while, so that will be the first one, and I'll try and put a bit more time into that one. And we'll see if I can beat my where I got up to in Nemesis 2 when I did my A to Z MSX video on Nemesis recently, and give them a go. Alright, let's go do that now. Right, so here we go with Vampire Killer. Let's get straight into it. So this game, and a lot of people don't know this, so it's an MSX2 game, and it came out pretty much at the same time as the NES version. And in actual fact, some people, I don't know the exact details, but apparently it even came out 1 month earlier. So I've got the longer chain. And it isn't, and the thing is, it isn't exactly the same as the NES game. It actually has more to it. I'm going to get those jumps properly. Now it does require a little bit of memorization of things. And the map does wrap around as well. I think I'll just go up here. Be done with it. Now you've got to be careful of this dog. Hidden here, so as I can remember some of the layout. A different key for that one, don't I? Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, so I obviously bought some health. I don't think I've actually found that one before. Silly me. Oh, I missed it again. I don't think I've got that. Yeah, I do. Ah, so this is the next part. Oops, gotta get those stairs right. Ah, okay. The enemies are fairly relentless. Hidden there. Oh, there it is. Now you've got this axe thing, which you have to throw and catch. Oh, and now I lost it. That was a bit silly, wasn't it? And I'm killing myself. There's a little platform that appeared down there. I'm not 100% sure how I get down to that. My memory's failing me a little bit here. Oh, dread it. And there's our key. Oh. Oh! I'm really messing this up, aren't I? I needed that though. No, where did they go? And I'm messing up still. Right. At least we got healed. Yeah, we don't actually have the key, do we? Oh dear, what about? Ow! Through that way. Getting hit a lot here, sorry. I don't think I can jump down there, so I'm not going to try. I'm going to go over the top way now that I know I can go up it. Oh, damn you. Yeah, a bit up here. Nah. Okay, how to completely mess up. That's pretty cool. Right, we have another key. And our invulnerability's worn out. Ooh, big heart. And too slow. God, it gets harder, doesn't it? Oh. Some sort of letter. Let's go the other way and see it. Yeah, it's wrapping around fairly quickly, isn't it? Go back down. We don't have a key anymore, do we? I've got myself totally confused and not doing very well. Well, I mean, that shows you a fair bit of the game, and you can see there's a fair bit to it, and that I'm out of practice again. I have got further in this game in the past. I've had that cartridge for a couple of years, the loose one, and I haven't played it for a little while, so getting a new copy will reinvigorate it for me. And just so nice to have such a good game in a good copy. Alright, let's have a go at Nemesis 3 and see if I can do better than the last time I played it. Right, so here we go with Nemesis 3. So I did show this recently in my A to Z of my MSX collection under N as the Nemesis series. So let's get into it and see if I can not embarrass myself as much as I did. Will I go for a different? Yeah, let's try a different weapon combination just to spice things up a little bit. I'm going to go for the Shadow. I just like it in that configuration. And of course I screw up straight away. Right, try and concentrate. Past the damn sun. I'm not going to get that one. Tail beam. That's right, with a different weapon configuration. Let's have a go. That might actually be useful. There you go. Tail beam was useful. No. I do like laser better. Let's get some multipliers up. Whoa. Need one more, don't we? Whoa. Almost got me. Okay, force field, and I made it to the first boss this time. I do believe I got him! Yay! So at least I get to show you a bit more of the game. So I mean, look, it is trying to do a lot on the machine. Not really a lot of point collecting these, is there? Right, so these are going to explode and cause problems. A bit unfair in a way because you don't feel like you've got a lot to shoot. Okay, some of the stuff you've got to shoot through, like the salamander. I'm doing pretty good. I've actually kept my shield intact. Right, I managed to get rid of him. I'm doing better than I expected I would. Because normally when I play games and I talk, I usually stop up. Oh! And there we go. I am now dead and very unlikely to survive. Alright, well there we go. out of lives. So that hopefully is a much better look at Nemesis 3 than I did last time I played it. So 2 excellent additions to the collection. Yes, games I already have, but really nice upgrades. Still have a think about what I'll do with that other Nemesis 3. May keep both, may trade one away. Not sure at the moment. Alright, I'm Electric Adventures. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks to all my subscribers, and I'll catch you next time.